Hello, my wellness warriors. Intuitive healer Trisha Gumberg here, talking about the energy of November using a wee skosh of astrology today, my numerology, and of course, I follow signs and symbols and I meditate each month to know what message to bring to us. It's also the theme then for the Thoughtful Thursdays, the meditations that I offer. Okay, let's recap first of all. The month of October, I suggested that we use the word harvest and consider the things that we are harvesting. Now, mind you, harvest implies that you've done some work, right? Farmers know this. You know that in order to harvest, you need to probably have done a lot of backbreaking work. So take a look in your life. Was there something that you had put effort into in the past and it paid off to you this month? For myself, it literally was a harvest. There are now plants in my backyard. I now have a backyard. I have harvested money that I didn't know existed. Yeah, that's. But again, I had done the work, and I had been diligent, and I had been looking, and I had been studying. I did the work. This just didn't. It felt like it showed up out of nowhere, and then I realized, oh no, this is not from nowhere. This is something that I was working on. I just didn't put it all together. Okay. That was harvest was the theme for October. Now November. Let's remember and let's recap the way the energy umbrella of the energy works. First, the energy of Aquarius. We're moving into the age of Aquarius. We're moving from that masculine, make it happen energy into the feminine energy of, how does that feel? Do I love that? Does that honor me? How can I help you? The beautiful, loving, feminine energy of Aquarius, okay? Now you might say, that's not what the hell's going on right now. I'm not feeling it. I hear you. You got to look for it though, and you got to go where it's at. If you're on the TV, if you're on some social media, you're going to see the hate. And yes, I know some things are cranking up the totalitarian type stuff. Remember, it's always darkest before the dawn. So hold on. And that's what this month, I think, is about. I even heard Lee Harris say this, and Adriana Elise say that if you're ready, if you're ready for the shift, you're going to experience that. But you need to be looking for it. You need to be expecting it. You need not to make decisions out of fear. There's just a whole lot of things. And studying spiritual laws, like, kind of hit me in the forehead when I realized that the limbs of yoga, the 10 Commandments, and spiritual laws, it's like, oh, these doctrines are saying a lot of the same things. Like, oh, they are. And so I have chosen spiritual law because November is the energy of the number 7. And 7 is the most, I'm looking at the number 7 on the floor over here. It's the most spiritual of the numbers. It's asking for truth. And that's what got me down this road, is asking the truth about myself. That's what brought the financial information to me, is asking for the truth. What will honor me? What is the truth? And that's not it makes you vulnerable, being open to the truth about yourself. I've even some people say, well, I don't want a numerology reading. I don't want to know the truth about myself. Recently I knew it was the person's birthday, and I happened to know how old this person was, and I quickly did their numerology in my head, and I asked them if they wanted a quick free reading for their birthday, just for fun, a numerology reading. And the person replies, the math that I did, they were a number 9, a humanitarian. And I'm like, oh, I met this person on a Facebook page with a humanitarian bent. And won't that be fun to explain that to this person? And this person nipped me in the bud. I don't believe in that stuff. It doesn't matter. It's still working in the background. And if you did know about it, you could tap into it. And so that's another reason why I share my interpretation. I give myself a focus for the month, is because when you tap into that energy, all the more comes to you. And now the spiritual laws, they're very exciting. It's something beautiful to contemplate. The spiritual law for life path number 1s I posted yesterday, was about creativity and asking the question about how you use your creative energy. If you're ever feeling anxious, if you're ever overeating, if you smoke or drink a little bit too much, or maybe your house is a little bit messy, these are all evidence of your creativity being kind of stuffed down. And so they're very thoughtful questions to consider. And what is your spiritual purpose? Do you have one? Do you know what it is? Are you curious? Are you curious? Numerology can reveal so much to you, and I honestly believe that if you are not making an attempt at self-actualization, like, this is me, this is what I'm about, these are the best pieces of me, if you're not doing that and not honoring that, you're kind of like saying to your creator that who you are is not important, which I don't think that's a good thing to communicate to your creator. I think it goes against your creator if you're not figuring out everything you can about yourself and putting your best attributes forward. Okay? Until next time, know that I'm here for you. Okay? I love you.